I'll take it. Nice. 0 gold. Okay, 2 gain cards. Draw 2, select 1 to keep. Helm of Reflection or the Ring of Justice. Oh my gosh. Oh man, but I can't reflect projectiles right now, so I'll take this. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. Or
a coarse defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
How am I able to... Yeah, exactly, became the Green Lantern. How am I able to reflect... But I don't have anything to reflect stuff with yet, right? I don't have anything that I can reflect projectiles with yet. Is that right? So because of that, I shouldn't go with this. Right? I don't really love the Ring of Justice because it feels to me like the whole one-use only weapon. I'm like, eh. But maybe I'm not thinking of it properly. Like, I can't reflect these projectiles, right? Yeah, but can a shield... But I don't think a shield... I think a shield only blocks a melee attack, right? Can I reflect projectiles with my shield, Darkin? Is that true? If so, then yes, I should definitely do this, but I didn't think I could do that. Is that true? Let me know, because maybe I'm misunderstanding it. But I thought that... Oh, you can. Okay. I didn't realize that. If I time it right. Okay. 3 food. Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit.
I'm going to have to see... When do I reflect? Shield bash... Oh, shield bash projectiles to reflect. Okay, thanks, Benny Hill. When do I do that, though? Like, do you see... Like, is it like... Can I see when they're coming in, like, right at the last second? Or is it like the lightning bolts, i.e. during melee attacks that I'll see? Like, what's the timing on it, typically?
It takes a very special person to walk through this door. You need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door. Enough power left to persist.
Call for the priest. It's just before they hit you? Okay. I am not going to approach this door because I have no money. Helpful priest. Oh my god. Alright. Hate doing this, man. But these blessings are really useful. Yeah, I saw it that time. 2 blessing cards. Treasure picker. Multiple
I made
gain.
that a little too powerful.
Choices available.
I will have to
by
rebalance that next time.
Holy touch. Undead that physically strike the player
nice
makes you damage themselves. Cool. Love it. Cave mouth. Ugh, Ratmen. Thank you, Darkin. 6 Ratmen. Well, snap. Well, snap. All right. I blocked that. Plow! Thank you, thank you. I don't like that 2 food. And, of course, they have nothing. Which really blows. Alright. Let's exit. I really need a merchant.
What brings you to play the game? Ha. I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest.
I need
you
food.
are silent.
2 of skulls. Thank you, thank you. I need food. In a big way. I'm sure I'll find that right here. I have no doubt that these guys, these skulls, these skeletons are clearly all about that. Isaac. Yeah. Man, Frostfang really is good. Food? Sneak up and kill them. Okay, now god damn it, don't screw this up. Woof. Cooks for the Feast of the Damned. One can only hope. Alright, 3 game cards. Draw 1 equipment. Fool's Gold. That could be useful.
A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
It's a tough call. I'm gonna do this because I don't think I'm good enough at reflecting yet. Please, 1 food? Ah.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'd be more grateful for actual food. A shop. That was pretty clutch. Pretty clutch, actually.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
That's correct. Food is food. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Oh, selling my axe. That's for damn sure. Just make sure armor of cold, no. Shield, they already have one. Berserker armor, no. Huge hammer. Huge hammer. This hammer don't hurt them. But I'm going to get by food. 10 food. Ah. If I had the guts to sell my reflection helm, be able to get 4 food. If I had the guts to sell my reflection helm, I would have enough to buy 10 food. I'm gonna do it. Alright. $10 food, yes! 0 gold, but I finally got food. Thank God. It's the first time since I started playing this boss that I've actually had a reasonable amount of food. Another ambush.
Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you say? Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
I know, right, Darkin? Yeah. And they're stunned because of my special helm. Yeah, my special helm screwed you up. Special helm. Good night, Fury. Thanks for stopping by, man. Why did I lose my gold there? Oh, here we go again. Thank you, Darkin. 3 gain. 3 select, 1 to keep. What do we got? Ooh, okay. Weapon has a fire aura that decreases quickly.
In its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
Wow. That's cool. What else have we got? After every third combat, the player receives plus 20 health. Oh, really? Nice! I feel like Fury Fang, though, is a good weapon already. Consuming Shame.
Poison. It's the tool of the traitor.
Every third combat is not great. Berserker Armor. Every hit you sustain
Armor that
increases
gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
Either the Berserker Armor or Consuming Shame. So, okay. So I have a question. So with this one, with this Consuming Shame thing, all weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body.
To better mankind,
it looks to me like it's got 7 uses, period.
Poisons. Disgraceful.
It looks to me like it's got 7 uses, period. So in other words, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, once this is used up, it's used up, right? In which case, it's not that good. I think actually you're right, Glob, that I would probably go with the Berserker Armor here. But I am curious about that. Like, this thing only has 7 total uses, it looks like.
Blood certainly incites fury, I've found.
And 3 food, yes. And 3 food. Lovely. Now we're in really good shape with the food. Ambush. Come on, bandits. Come on, bandits. Yeah, bandits. Bandits. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. You're stunned inside the flame!
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary.
Master combatant.
In mind.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I love it with this bandits. So much with the ambush. That's alright, though. God, I hate this one, though. It's like, you won, but here's a way to screw you up.
A choice. Select your desire.
Woo! 3 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment. Huge hammer!
Sometimes form follows function, and vice versa. In this case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
Greatly increased damage, press 1. Oh my god, that damage. Yeah, I'm gonna try the huge hammer.
That's the right approach.
3 food. 25 gold. Cool. Get roasted. Alright, this is going a lot better. Knock on wood. Hitch a ride, I will do that.
Companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Oh my god, dude.
Again,
I've got half of what you need. Can't do it yet. I need 25 more gold, man. 25 more gold. Local peasant.
Feast, famine, and everything in between.
We'll give her the whole thing. 5 food. You've given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. Draw 1 gloves card. This guard's token is now yours. Fleet cuffs increases my movement speed. With all the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she's seen and heard recently. What do we got? Charity. Devil's choice. Okay. So charity, and then we'll go down this way. This is new too.
Ah, the wandering mendicant. Will humanity ever move beyond poverty, religion, and charity? As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you wish you'd left untouched.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. How many young ones will see another summer due to your generosity? I'm going to do this because there's a shop over there. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Yeah! Come on, give me something. Draws me 1 gain card. Ah, the priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. Dealer draws you 1 gain card. The card's token is now yours. Bless, draw blessing, and toxic blood. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker.
This tale begins, and then proceeds relentlessly. With each step, you will discover a new card and a deeper mystery.
Sorry, bro. Still don't have your money.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Still don't have that money. Gonna run out of money right here.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
I know. I gotta buy stuff. So much for that 50 gold.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yes, I must be. Let's see. 19. 4. 48. You know, I could sell... Yeah, it's very true. Although I have to say, Glob, if I sold this... Excuse me. If I sold my Berserker armor, that'd give me 42. And then I sold the Fleet Cuffs, that'd be 51. I'd have 51 gold. That would be enough to take care of that Ratmen thing. But it also means I wouldn't have any food, so I probably can't do it. But I can still sell this. Bandit thing's actually been fairly useful, but anyway. I won't do that, because it's dumb. It's too bad, it's close. Alright. I'm gonna sell my boy Frostfang. I got my hammer. It's 2 to become ethereal. Time heals. Healer's ring. Whenever the Belair receives healing, they also gain +1 gold. Eh. Fortitude's breath is going to be useful. Let's actually get some food first. Yeah, I know, exactly, Darkin, but, like, considering how much trouble I've been having with this scenario, though, I probably ought to just try to get this scenario clear and not be like, oh... Just for the duration of this adventure. Okay, 6 food. I Actually, you know what?
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
9 food. In before. It's just the duration of this adventure, so it goes back into the deck for later. Alright, Devil's Choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
Here to test your strength, so-called hero. Let's see. Yeah, let's not be dumb. Oh! Since that is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead, just for fun. Wow. Fortunately, though, I have got something to deal with these bandits. Cheating son of a... Yeah! 12 bandits. Suck it. Bastards. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. I have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. 3 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment. Time eels. Very nice. Use that. 5 max health. 15 health. Yeah, so meh. Okay.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Let's do it. Okay.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune
Traveling
teller
mage.
is at their most base and
Traveling
despicable
mage,
when they
get on
begin to
board.
believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Getting rid of that. I think it's been super useful. I might get rid of these fleet cuffs, though. Let's see what he actually has as far as anything interesting items-wise. That's not the big deal. Dragon relics receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat. Plunderer's cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. And Hermes antlers. Okay, that's not very interesting. What about food, though? Oh, 6 for 1 food? Ah, screw that, then. I'll buy one of them, and I'm not going to get a bunch of gold just so you can rob me. I've eaten here, it's terrible. Not so much. Bandit attack. This thing is... These bandits, man. 6 dust. Alright. Here's the thing about that. My little fool's cap thing has been really useful. It's an interesting map. Nice. I know. It sure hasn't been meh in this game. In this one, definitely not. Alright, 1 gain card. 20 gold. Smuggler's Wharf. Cool.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Norwich plot is little more
think you have what it takes.
than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You have found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ships. Steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. Oh, God. That's terrible. Your attempt at thievery is ill-timed and clumsy. You are quickly surrounded by the displeased denizens of the wharf. I'm trying to block. It's not working. Healer draws you 2 monster cards. Okay, I'm gonna need my bandit here. I'm definitely gonna need my bandit issues here. I mean, I've never faced it before. I didn't know what it was. Should have gotten drunk with the captain.
I always admire a man who can turn an enemy's force against them.
I think I may have been hitting the wrong button. I think I may have been using the wrong button to block. I think I was using the wrong button to block before. Good night, Dragon Spear. Thanks for stopping by, Dragon. Good to see you, man. Yeah, nice. So am I just screwed there? That's unfortunate. Dead King's Hall. Drinking is always the answer. Yes, however, Rogan, there were other cases, and specifically another shield, where you're supposed to use the right mouse button, so it wasn't that obvious. Mr. Expert. Draw 2 monster cards.
You're thrilled to see Jack again.
Oh yeah, totally thrilled. Ah. Bah! That's too bad. I was hoping I could get one of them out. However, again, good news is Fool's Cap. Let's do it. Yeah, I got a little confused about it, honestly. That worked out, though. That worked out. Could really use some food. 3 gain cards. How about some food? Draw 1 equipment. Spirit Walk. Press 2 to become ethereal, avoiding all damage until your next attack. That's nice. Not as good as Time Heals, though. 5 food. Yay! 50 health. Nice. Okay, that's pretty badass. That was pretty cool. Desert Storm.
Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched. Be swift.
Traveling through a desert when a dust storm approaches, may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Let's run for the hills. Oh, God. I'm so bad at these. 30% gold. I don't really care about that. That sucks. Damn. Damn, son. Mage's Tower.
The
Mages
very
of Corinth.
apotheosis of intellect. Magicians. I cannot fault your choice.
It's true.
Though I wonder how you will fare against such tactics.
At least I got the token. It was a huge failure. The mages card are the last human magic users. They are worshipped and feared in equal measure. They hide away in their towers, which they build ever upwards to grow closer to the gods they hope to usurp.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
You approach a tall spire that shines with magical energy. Let's enter the tower. As soon as your hand touches the cold iron doors, the mages are alerted to your presence. And I'm like, sup, mages? Two of mages. I bet mages are really badass. What the hell is that? He's got like a freaking neck-mounted book. That was not impressive. Exactly. At least I have that. You've made an enemy of the Mages Guild. This card's token is now yours.
Here is your token.
They made an enemy of me!
Well done. I don't think the
I guess
mages
not.
will forgive your transgressions there.
Achievement unlocked. Release the mages. As opposed to what? Leaving? Susceptible to half-like attacks. Exactly. It's like, I can't see them! Ugh! Oh, man. Feet of an imposing forest.
On this floor, the King of Dust waits for you.
Ah, I finally found
He
it.
is prepared. Are you?
Hey, Rippin' the Goon, what is up, Rippin'? Yeah, the long-lost prodigal child, how you doing, man? All music all the time, I'm assuming is what we are. I'm guessing, Glob. Yeah. What is up, Rippin'? How you been, man? How's the world of music treating you? Please give me food. Please give me the food. $14. I may well, depending on how much food is. 5 food for 18 gold. Five food for 18 gold, huh? I'm gonna sell that. It's a nice card, but I'm not gonna use it. So I'm going to be using time heals instead. Oh, you started a business. It's been going great. Been so busy. Wow, I'll bet, man. Well, congratulations on the business, man. That's good. No, not partnered yet. I do, however, have a Patreon. I do have a Patreon. You haven't been here since I started that, but... Oh, thanks, Orb. I was just going to show you. That's what I'm doing, and hopefully, if that continues to go well, if that Patreon continues to go well, then that will move me towards partnership. So that's what I do have. There's some cool things there, so you can check that out. But yeah, that's kind of my hope, is that that's what we're going to end up with. I'm going to sell these. I like them, but the chance to get some food here. But yeah, so the Patreon's been going well, and hopefully the next time I approach the powers that be. One more.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
13 food. Nice, thank you, man. I think it's because I typed it in. You don't, Shadowed. I typed it in and Orb Weeper did, so you're fine. Yeah, I know, it's been a long time, man. Definitely has been. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. What kind of a business did you start? Oh, Ratman hunting. Alright, Ratman hunting. 6 Ratmen, huh? It was triggered twice because, yeah, because Orb and I both did it. Yeah. Not so bad. Yeah, understood. Okay, 1 food gain card. Come on. 10 food. Nice. Okay. Devil's Carnival, right? I haven't been here before. At its
heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you. Had a landscaping business for a long time, just finally got insured, turned it to an LLC, started advertising. Now I'm booked up 50 plus yards and calls every day for more and lots of landscaping. Nice, dude. Yeah, well, this would be the time for it. I mean, I guess obviously it dies down in the fall and the winter. Well, definitely the winter, obviously. But yeah, I'll bet you're going to be busy spring and summer. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored but now are faded and stained with dust. You're in Tennessee, right? Have I got that right? Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest. Forget even the path that brought you to this place. Come on, new success. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. It's a success. You drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches your eyes. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Oh my god, again?
Choose from these options.
I would have bet that that would have been max success. Huge success. You were selected from the crowd to be tied to a wheel. The wheel begins to spin, and a blindfolded man dressed in black proceeds to throw knives at the wheel. Evidently needs more practice. The dealer draws you 1 max health pain card. Great.
Nasty.
Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Great. Wonderful. Really tremendous. Man. Alright, 4 of Plague. Ah, damn it. Where's my mouse? My mouse wasn't working for a second there. That was scary. It was outside the window, so all of a sudden it wasn't operating, and I'm like, great. What's up, West River? That could have been really bad. 1 food gain card. 5 food. I am going to heal myself right now. I have plenty of food. There we go. They're rats, not mice.
Wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these words draw us closer to the inevitable conclusion.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. Dealer draws you 1 monster card, draw 1 monster card. 2 of dust. And 2 of skulls. Don't threaten me. Not that I have any gold. Maybe I should have just given them all my gold, which was 0. You know what, I should have done that also, now that I think of it. Oh no, this isn't the same area, so that's fine. Damn it. That worked out. Your random betrayed me. Okay. 2 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment. Healing cap. I'm not going to, you know, it's a gamble. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to take 1 step forward and I'm going to end up with 82 on my next card. So I'm not going to do it. In fact, I'll probably back up 1 and go forward. So I'm not going to equip it. Happily take that. It's my boy, Mr. Lionel. What's up, Mr. Lionel? Have 20 gold. Attempts the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he quite calmly and deliberately swallows each of the coins 1 by 1. Now let's see what I have for you. Aha, I know what you need. Mr. Lionel taps the table with his staff and some plump cakes appear in front of you. Boy, when someone asks whether you like cake or pie, tell them you want cake and pie. The dealer draws you 1 food gain card. Meh, 3 food. Oh well. Should have given him food. Field of poppies.
We flee into all sorts of vices, do we not? All in the hope that we will forget.
Ugh. That poppy one is kind of bad, actually. It is kind of bad. That's definitely true, Knight, yeah. I mean, Mr. Lionel knows what he's doing. That was pretty good. Would you have this or that? Yes. Okay, that worked out alright. Of course, they have nothing, because of course. Oh, crap.
Frivolity is not my forte.
Ugh, I hate this thing. I don't understand. That was huge success. Oh my god. A black cat darts out and weaves between your legs. Distracted, you take a wrong turn and wander down a darkened alley. Hey! Huge success! A muffled call for help brings your attention to a hall of mirrors. You stride inside, weapon in hand. In the reflected gloom, you can see some cloaked figures moving, but you cannot tell in which direction or how close they are. After some time, you come across a small, dark pool on the ground. A few coins lie scattered around, stained red with the blood of their previous owner. The other draws you 1 gold gain card. 15 gold. That's fine. Continue to make your way through the mirrors, but find no other signs of life until you rejoin the street crowds. As you walk away, you wonder what kind of thieves would take a person and leave their gold. Soon you are distracted and the incident slips from memory. Sometimes later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Here he is, King of Dust.
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
Alright.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
King is fierce in battle but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. Alright, guys. Finally got to him. Yeah, that would be crazy. It would help to have that thing that allows you to choose 4 of dust. I still have the bandit thing. Damn it. Yeah! Woo! Down goes the King of Dust.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely.
Now the game begins.
A set of new trinkets for you. You will need them, and more.
Thank you, River. What do we get? What do we get? For feeding a local peasant woman, you receive draw 3, inspect and put back. Great Helm of Reinforcement. So meh. Try to say, Darkin. Donating food for the orphans, you receive gain 5 food, Ring of Poverty, and Charity 2. Devil dealing the card in the corner was stacking the deck. That's true. Alright, good night, Arb. I'm going to bed pretty soon myself here. Surviving a desert storm, you receive Lost in the Desert. Eventually. A lot of tokens there. For defeating the mages of the tower, you receive these cards. Gain 20 gold. Mage Gloves. Mage's Mask. Battle at Brooktop and the Apprentice. Reward for defeating my bandit king, you receive these new cards. Feathered Ice. Life's Limb, that sounds impressive. Jack of Scales. Hero's Remains. Stranger in the Shadows, finally the Lizardmen, right? Old Graveyard.
Come once more to the game.
I just want to do the deck builder, actually.
The more you play, the more I wonder.
Let's take a look at the deck builder, at least. Heavy arrows. In combat, projectiles travel at half their usual speed but inflict twice the damage. Mana drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. It's not
The
that
suit of
terrible.
scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Yes, I would agree with that. That's fair, I suppose. Their latent magical abilities make the lizard men feared by all, even their own kind. Alright, let's build that deck. Let's build that deck! No. I mean, I don't know what that is, but it sure sounds impressive. So we're entering Life's Limb into this. Reinforcement, Mage's Mask, Mage's Gloves. Okay, that's too many, obviously. Still not crazy about the Ring of Justice, so I'm going to get rid of that. I wonder if I've now used enough of that Fool's Gold. I really feel like I love that Fleet Cuffs thing. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So in this game, this is Hand of Fate. You basically run through, you're playing a kind of a collectible card game against this mysterious guy, who, and as you do it, he basically has, you have a deck full of monsters that you assemble and challenges, and then you have weapons and armor and things like that in your own deck. You gain more of those as you go through the game, and then every boss that you're fighting against, he has his own, like cards that get added into the deck by the guy that you're playing, and he assembles it so that basically each floor he lays out the cards in a certain pattern, and that becomes the way that you go through each level of the dungeon or each level of the thing. And it's sort of like a roguelike in that if you die you have to start again, but it's not a roguelike in that you do maintain the people that you've killed before. I guess it's not a roguelike, but the point is that your main guy that you have can be expanded with different weaponry and stuff like that that you will draw in the game. So it's kind of a collectible card game, and there's little mini combats within it.
Look around.
So
I'm sure you know you can add and remove cards from your deck.
Yeah, thanks,
But
Venus.
feel free to familiarize yourself first.
I know I can't keep all these. I'm going to ditch a few. Ugh, I really want to get rid of the Devil's Carnival. And attack, screw that Field of Poppies. Still can't do that Ratman hunting. Okay, what's the only one that I don't like? Not wild about that Devil's Choice either. Smuggler's Wharf. That Devil's Carnival. I'll keep it though because of the token. I want to at least win the token from it. Get rid of that. I don't like that. I guess that's true. You could play this game 100 times. Yes, for sure. For sure. Now, the story mode does have a certain number of bosses that you fight throughout the course of it, but... There we go. What do you mean full capacity, Darkin? What do you mean? Just make sure there's nothing in here that I was like, go away. Why would I do the river when I could do... That was really stupid. Local peasant would be better. Yeah, there's an endless mode where you can just keep going and going, I assume, and that's where you're going for points, basically. That's that guy who's got 2 million points. I can't even imagine. Oh, no, no, no. I was adding stuff first and then kind of dropping the other things. Oh, you know what? Screw you. You're pissing me off, too. The hell with you, goblins. I would rather deal with this than with the stupid goblins. Keep my boy Mr. Lionel in there. Dead King's Hall is alright. And I can't get rid of that culling the... I mean, I can't get rid of, what do you call it? All these Ratmen guys. Until I get rid of culling the Ratmen. Then I can get rid of those dudes. I know, right? Hello, my boy! I love that. Cool.
Make your choices.
All right. Now this should have an auto save, but let me just double check. Let me just make sure. Bear with me for 1 second. I want to make sure that this saves properly. Let me make sure that that's saved properly. Thank you, Steam. Yes, thank you for telling me about the other games you'd like me to buy. I know the drill. Okay, hold on 1 second. That last one was rough, but, you know, a couple of adjustments made it. That Fool's Gold thing was really, really clutch in that level. It really helped with the bandits. A lot. That and having, like, the hammer slash...
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. You
Achievement
display
unlocked.
marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf. I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are.
All right, so we're up to Jack's
I would have done
skills.
things differently. Make your choice.
Awesome. Okay, what's happening, Rogan, is I'm getting ready to log off, so I wanted to make sure that I saved everything properly. Okay, I want to check for... All right, let me check for... hold on just a moment. What's this new item in my inventory? The lava golem. Lovely. I don't care. Okay. So, played 4 hours. So far, we've got 5 out of 49 achievements. We have gotten... What have we gotten? Squire, complete the first level of a play session without taking any damage. Master Combatant, complete 3 combats in a single run without taking any damage. Quick Reflexes, reflect 100 projectiles over multiple play sessions. Ninja, kill an enemy with their own reflected projectile and release the mages, complete the mages encounter. That's cool. Sometimes it's cool to see what they think is an actual achievement. Okay. Sending messages. It's not our channel specifically. That's a Twitch thing, Rogan. That's a Twitch thing. That's not us. We don't do that. So that happens to me sometimes if I'm on other people's channels, if I try to like say the same thing or something too fast, but that's not us. Sorry, dude. The last row of cards in the cabinet is brutal, really. Well, we'll see. Well, anyway, we're going to do a giveaway and a raid, but what do you guys think? I'm enjoying it so far, I have to say. I hope you guys are liking it as well. And yeah, I'm having fun with it. We're going to be doing this next few sessions, and then when Hand of Fate is finished, we'll be moving on to Chrono Trigger, and that will occupy our time for a while. Then when Chrono Trigger is done, we'll take a look and see what we've got. I might do the second of the Phoenix Wright games at that point. I might do Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong if that's out by then. I might look to do, I don't know if Sword Coast Legends will be out by then, but possibly. I might also look to do one of the Heroes of Might and Magic is sort of up there that I'm playing around with the idea of doing again. And eventually Arkham Knight will be released and available for PC again. So one of those things will happen. So yes, that's what we're looking at. Hand of Fate, Chrono Trigger, Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong, Sword Coast Legends, Phoenix Wright, Arkham Knight, and then eventually back to The Witcher. Yeah, it's been a good time. I'm glad that you enjoy it because I have been enjoying it as well. All right, before we do our raid, before we do our giveaway and our raid, a couple of reminders. Again, don't forget about my YouTube channel, !ArvTube, my Steam group, !Steam group, and of course, this thing right here, !ArvTrayon for my Patreon. To support me, $5 gets you into that Patreon-only draw once per month. $10 will allow you to get an epic poem written about you, plus you're entered in that draw. $20 and up, and you're actually able to have something. I'm able to critique some of your writing as well. All of that helps the channel. And if we can get up to $200, then you'll be able to pick a game for me next month. Now, as far as this month's concerned, we did get past the $200 level last month, so I will let you guys choose a game for me to play, which is what happened with Chrono Trigger. Choose a game for me to play, to try, not promise to finish. So start thinking about that. On Thursday, I will take nominations for that, just like I did last time. I'll take nominations for it. I'll leave the poll up over the weekend, and then on Tuesday following, we'll actually have the actual vote, and we'll see which of those games I'm going to try. So that's what we're looking for. I just remembered that I forgot again about the short story. I do not know why this continues to be a problem. I don't know why I keep forgetting about this damn short story. I have it, and then I'm like, I got so involved in the game that I'm like, fun. I look around, I'm like, oh. So I will absolutely do it. Please don't let me forget. On Thursday, I will read you guys the short story that I promised. I read one short story a month because of the Patreon. Completely forgot about it. I got too interested in Hand of Fate. Sorry, but I will do it on Thursday. I am Brad. I am Brad. All right. I mean, listen, if that's what chat wants, if that is the will of chat, I will do that. So yes, remind me next time. I need a whiteboard. Now, next, do this. I totally need to do that. But anyway, I will in fact read that, and probably it's going to end up being a story that I read in chat, and actually which chat helped name a couple of years ago, a year and a half or so ago, called The Lost Sweeper of Calden. But I will read that again, and we'll do that coming up. Again, I will do that on Thursday. You know, come hell or high water, I will do that, plus some more Hand of Fate. Okay, now we're actually going to do the giveaway, and the giveaway is going to work this way. You will have a choice of one of 3 of the following games. And here I'm actually going to do something a little bit different because I have a couple of choices here, and I'm going to make all of these from Kilobyte. This is a little bit more specific, but I thought this would be a little bit fun. Because what Kilobyte did was he got a whole bunch of game-making programs, basically, through a bunch of Humble Bundles and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that up. I'm going to put these up as choices. So all of our choices tonight are going to come from Kilobyte. If you've ever been interested in putting together a game yourself, you're going to have a chance to do that. If you win one of the games, if you win the game tonight, you will have a choice of one of the 3 following games. The first is Axis Game Factory Bundle. That's Axis Game Factory Pro 3, Axis Game Factory Pro Premium, and Axis Game Factory Drone Combat. All of them are combined, all expensive, according to him. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2, what's up, Royks? Choice number 2 is going to be, yeah, my head will explode. Well, I'm getting there, I'm curious. This is not too bad, actually. This isn't too bad. Game number 2 is Game Guru, the Easy Game Maker. Game Guru, the Easy Game Maker. That's your second choice. And your third choice will be RPG Maker VX Ace. RPG Maker VX Ace. So again, your choices are Axis Game Factory Bundle, Game Guru, the Easy Game Maker, or RPG Maker VX Ace. All of those courtesy of Kilobyte. So it's a game-making night tonight on chat. And your giveaway tonight word is going to be... Let's see. Lionel Hype. Please type in Lionel Hype. The third one is RPG Maker VX Ace. Shadowed Mage. RPG Maker VX Ace. So if you're interested in winning one of those 3, please type in the word Lionel Hype. Please type in that word if you guys are interested. And as you guys do that, I'm going to check out and see who we're going to raid. Can't believe I forgot my short story again. I was totally going to do it, and then I forgot. What's up, Resistance Capacity? I hope if you guys like what you saw and heard, by the way, you will consider following the stream. That is also super, super helpful. By the way, I got a chance to play with the Twitch mobile app the other day. That's awesome. Being able to actually pop out Twitch. I actually played a game of Hearthstone on my tablet with Twitch minimized in the left-hand corner. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, what else we got here? Okay, I think I know who it's going to be. No, you're ruining everything. Okay, I know who it's going to be. And as for me, by the way, I will be back at you on Thursday night. I'll be back at you on Thursday night with some more Hand of Fate. Then Friday, I will be traveling probably. Maybe I'll get a stream in. I don't know. But I'll definitely have one on Saturday. I will be in North Carolina, but I will have Arvbox with me, so fear not. And we will continue with Hand of Fate or possibly move on to possibly throw in an Icewind Dale session with the Infinity and Beyond crew. And then again, remember, once Hand of Fate is done, we'll move on to Chrono Trigger, and we'll be doing that for 8-9 days, something like that. Yeah, I hear you, Ghost. Well, that's why it's a little bit unusual, you know, something different. Okay. He really has. Yeah, that I love that command. The chance of winning. Currently, you have a 16.66667% chance. It's not bad. It's not bad. Repeating, of course. Oh, it's better than usual. All right, Leroy Jenkins. All right. That would be cool. Yeah, if you win, you are obligated to make a game. River Dust, congratulations, River. Damn it, River Dust. Congratulations, River. Hack, rigged, hack. Congratulations, River. What's it going to be? See, you felt like River was giving all of this stuff, but it worked out. Now you just have to make a game, River. You need to make us a game immediately. There you go. Yes, you have to make a game. You have to make a game for me to play in the next week. Ready, go. Ready and go. Game Girl looks the easiest. All right, sounds like a plan. This, by the way, is a Humble Bundle code, so you know. I'm going to send it to you right now. This is a Humble Bundle code. No one go anywhere yet because we're going to do a raid in just a minute. This is a Humble Bundle code. Okay. This is a Humble Bundle code. So please do me a favor and just double check it when you get it. Make sure that it actually works. And when you see Kilobyte, you can thank him. And that is River Dusk on its way to you right now. It is on its way to you. Congratulations, River Dusk. You have 48 hours. Ends up making me like the most awesome game ever. Pleasure. My pleasure, River Dusk. Okay, we are now going to do a raid, and you guys know the way that this works. Raids work this way. You type in the Arvanauts have landed, followed by Volcania, capital Volcania. But the key thing is to make sure that you don't do that until you hear my audio outro. Once you hear my audio outro, that's when you're going to drop that in the chat. Drop it like it's hot, but you don't do that until that time. So now, before we go over, let me thank all the wonderful people who made this possible. First of all, my wonderful mods, Apples, Shadowed, and Thorg, and a special thanks to Shadowed Mage tonight, just because of all the extra work that he's putting in on Arcanus Bot and all that stuff. Shadowed, thank you so much. Pleasure to have all of you here. You guys are the best, best ever, best mods. Thanks to my regulars, IK Enforcer. What's up, IK? By the way, IK Enforcer, guys, not only should you be following him as a streamer, but IK is going to solve Greece's economic problems himself. He's visiting Greece at the end of the week, and so he wanted to let you all know that he is going to go around and slap some sense into them. So the crisis in Greece, the economic crisis, will be resolved in basically a month. So just thanks in advance for that, IK. Thanks as always to Blackberry Bear. Thanks to Darken Wolf. Thanks for all the help tonight, by the way, Darken. Thanks to the Terminologies, to Epidemic, to Ghost SSD, to Glob Monkey. Thanks to Graydon, who you should be following, good streamer. Thanks to Kanumi. Thanks to Laporce, another good streamer you should be following. Porquitos. Thanks to Mercurius. Thanks to Money. Thanks to Mosky Bear, to Obme, Resistance Capacity, I think you're following me, but if you're not, I'd certainly appreciate a follow of the stream. Thanks as always to Rippin' the Goon. Good to see you again, Rippin'. Don't be a stranger, even with that busy business of yours. Pay some of your workers to do some work, you know, and hang out with us sometimes. Congratulations again, River. Thank you so much for being here. To River Dusk. Again, Roix, my friend, good to see you, sir. Awesome game developer and designer. 7 wins, Smacky Butts. Good to see both of you. Congratulations. Congratulations for being you. I don't know. It's late. Thank you for being here in the stream. Smacky Butts, I already said. Thank you. Stu K in the Sky, or Stuke in the Sky. I don't think I've seen you in here before. So thank you for being here. I hope you liked what you saw and heard and will follow. The Darken, I'm pretty sure I have seen before, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Edgy Koala? Welcome in, Edgy Koala. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for being here. TNS Mephiston, West River Rat, Rogan, and Zach Fan. Thank you to all of you, as always, for being such awesome, wonderful people. That's going to do it for me, and now we are going to go over and raid this person. Again, do not go and raid until you... I almost put the Humble Bundle code in chat. That would have been embarrassing. Do not go and raid this person until you hear my audio outro, okay? Very important. We are going to go here. We're going to go to Baki Hanma, and he is playing some old school stuff, Yoshi's Story specifically. Baki's a good dude, so let's go over there and give him some love, and but make sure you do it only when you hear my audio outro. That's it for me. I'll see all you people the day after tomorrow, Thursday night, for some more Hand of Fate. Until then, please be good to each other. Follow the stream, follow all the things, and please support that Patreon. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here. take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to see it through, you know you got to make